once more welcome back to this IZM International Zine Month sort of intro sort of thing that I'm doing. This sort of weird series, whatever this is that I'm doing. Hello and welcome. If you're new, I'm Silvernix. I am doing a sort of preparation, introduction, all sorts of show and tell of my writing implements and things like that series. I will have links to everything down in the bits and bobs. So, oh my goodness. Yesterday, I made a video of my zine making tools and everything. My pencil case, my markers, my highlighters, my pens, my scissors, whiteout, scrapbook paper, all of that stuff. And I forgot the honorable mention. And I can't believe I forgot this because this kind of, it helped start everything for me. I used to very much be a person who wanted to know all about the thing before making a thing. Like I had to learn all the things and the ins and outs and all of that stuff. Now I'm just like, oh, that looks interesting. Let me try. Like I've changed a lot as a person. But back then I was very much like, I just want to do it right. I don't want anybody to get mad at me, like all of these things. And so the honorable mention that you don't have to have, but I highly recommend, is Stolen Sharpie Revolution. Now I actually have a few of the editions here on top there. Now pardon me, my watch is just, alarm is just going off, so I do have, those are all different editions of Stolen Sharpie Revolution. And I do have some copies. I don't think they're listed in my distro on Etsy just yet, but I do have copies, so feel free to get in touch, because goodness knows when I'm going to be able to get to updating my Etsy. But yes, I do have some copies of these. It's just it's a lovely little book by Alex Reck with all sorts of fun stuff in it, some guest pieces as well, but basically anything. It's the ultimate beginner's guide, anything and everything you might want to know about zines. I mean, there may be some things that aren't covered in here, but there's just so much. Let's see. There's an introduction. Let's see. What does Stolen Sharpie Revolution mean anyway? What is a zine, you ask? What, where, and why of zines? The next step, making a zine. Fair use, community, copyright, copyleft, and Creative Commons. Cut and paste, layout, and photocopy your art. All of this stuff. So this is the table of contents for you. But yeah, this nifty little book really started it all for me. I mean, I'd already learned about zines and was getting into it, but this kind of just, I got this and I was like, yes, and all these various things made sense and all that good stuff. So I had to do my honorable mention that should have been in yesterday's video for Stolen Sharpie Revolution. Again, if you don't have this, especially if you're in Australia and you want to save on shipping, just contact me, because I think all the other copies will be in the States. I don't think Sticky Institute has these, but I don't know for sure. So anyway, feel free to get in touch. So yes, on this, pardon me, little tickle in my throat. So on this, the final day before International Zine Month commences, bum bum bum, I want to say thank you to Truzy Marin. She actually had the idea of doing some sort of introduction to International Zine Month and encouraged me to make these videos. So thank you very, 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 very much to Truzy Marin for all of that. And she's just an amazing person. She's an amazing person who's helped me personally and helped seagreenzines in so many ways. So thank you, first off, to you, Truzy Marin, for sending. Oh my goodness, I'm still in Happy Mail mode. But I mean, she does send me a lot of awesome stuff, as well as evidenced by past Happy Mail Mondays. But thank you, Truzy Marin, for having the idea and suggesting I make this little mini series of videos. It's been good. It's been a lot of fun, and it's got me really hyped up to go with International Zine Month. So I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, my throat is I'm still having some difficulties. The allergies are starting to clean up, but yeah. So on this last one, which again I intend to be short and sweet, but who knows with me, I thought I'd talk about International Zine Month and connecting with other people, because you can have the prompts list and everything, but like, how do you connect with people? How do you, where are people congregating? Where are people doing this? Now, I compare International Zine Month to NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, in a few ways, but there aren't any, at least not on the prompts list, there aren't any like collaborative days. You might find that you have a zine group in your community where on Saturdays during International Zine Month we get together and make zines or something like that. There might be stuff like that in your area, but where do you start finding all this stuff? Now, I should warn you that this is my bias. Like, oh, have a sneeze. Sorry about that. And by the way, sorry about the lighting. Like, it's not good lighting whatsoever, but it's dark. Well, it's not dark. It's not like nighttime, but it's dark outside. So I have like this light, and that's what I'm working with. So sorry about the lighting. And sorry about the jump cut. I wanted to sneeze and then it didn't even just happen. So lame. Connecting with other people. Now, I think I was saying that this is my bias and where I find people and things like that, because I do have a Twitter account, but I don't like Twitter. So I don't really use Twitter. It's anything I post there is like automated. So I'm probably going to be closing my Twitter, to be honest. So I use Instagram a lot. Instagram is my social of choice. I do have a Facebook as well that I interact on sometimes, but my main place is definitely Instagram. So you can look at hashtag IZM2024. There might be hashtag International Zine Month, hashtag International Zine Month 24, hashtag IZM24. Like, hashtags can be like that. The main hashtag will be IZ or Z, where you're from, depending on where you're from, IZM 2024. And so you could, those will probably work on Twitter. I'm not sure. I'm sure there'll be people on Twitter posting with that hashtag. But that is very much the hashtag for Instagram as well. Again, my platform of choice. So yeah. IZM, hit the hashtags. That's a good way to connect with people. But what I will also do is I have a resources page on seagreenzines.com, and I don't know that I'll have time to fully clean it up, but I do have a list of like Facebook groups. I do have some distros around the world, YouTubers, Zine-tubers. Zine YouTubers like yours truly. I have those listed as well, so you could check out the resources page. And yeah, I will list some of the Facebook groups, because there's the Coin Up Press, who are very awesome. They have a community on Facebook. And the Monthly Zine Project has a community on Facebook as well. Yeston has started. Yeston is from Zine Love, the Zine Love website. So there are a lot of different spaces, but I'd say primarily like they'd be possibly on Twitter. Again, I'm not really familiar with Twitter because I don't hang out there much. Instagram is a big one, just because Instagram is a image-driven platform. So a lot of people are showing off their zines, their works in progress, that sort of thing. So definitely recommend Instagram and then Facebook. So yes, I'll have some resources down in the bits and bobs, but I also have the resource page, which I will link in the bits and bobs on my website. So if you are a zine tuber, if you are a zine maker, if you are a distro or anything, and you go to my resources page and you don't see yourself, please let me know. I'm looking at revamping that page, but I'm always happy to add more people onto there, because I want seagreenzines to be a resource for all of that stuff. So gosh, I just feel like this lighting is really, really bad, but so it goes. You're not here for my good looks. I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, so the primary thing I would say is the hashtag. Look at the hashtag on your if it's available on your platform of choice. I don't know all the platforms. There might not be hashtagging or something like that. I'm pretty sure Tumblr still has zines going on. I don't really hang out at Tumblr either, so I don't know. But yes, check wherever you are, wherever your preference is, check out the hashtag or get it going. And there are also a couple of zine making Discord groups. I'm still somewhat new to Discord and everything like that, so but I will see if I can figure out how to put links to those Discord groups if you like Discord. I personally find there are some definite detracting factors when it comes to Discord's usability, but yeah, there are definitely some zine groups on there as well. And if you have any spots, I'm not all that familiar with itch.io. I'm sure DeviantArt probably has some zine making something or other, but again, I'm not familiar with that either. If you have hashtags or spaces or anything, just feel free to put them in the comments, because like all the connections, you know, let's connect with fellow zine makers, let's have fun, let's do this thing, and remember to breathe. Just it's supposed to be in through the nose and out through the mouth, but I'm asthmatic, so not always the easiest thing for me to do. So there we go. I recommend the hashtag, and if you have any recommendations, please feel free to put them in the comments, because yes, that's my biggest aim, for people to meet each other and connect and all of that stuff. So I hope that's okay. I hope this is, you know, worth however long this is going to be. I mean, I know it's a video on a rather, I don't know, not the most exciting topic, but I hope it's helped, and I hope that you know that you're not alone, that there are a lot of resources, there are a lot of groups, you know. I'm familiar with mostly Discord and Instagram, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who are like really into Twitter or really into the Facebook side of things, more so than I am, are really into whatever platforms. So yes, please, again, feel free to leave a comment in the bits and bobs. If you're not comfortable commenting in the bits and bobs, you can email me directly. I am horrible at proper response times. I will warn you now. I am horrible at proper response times. But that said, like, I will do my best to get things on time, rolling with it, and get you onto my resource page. So that said, I hope you are having a wonderful week. Happy Friday. Happy IZM Eve. I hope you've enjoyed this mini-series. It's definitely a little bit different than I usually do. It's definitely less, like, I have no notes. And that maybe that shows. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. But I have no notes, and I'm just rambling on and have in all of these videos. But it's been a good time, and it's been nice to make something a little bit different. It's always fun to make something a bit chatty. I do, as I keep saying, miss the podcast, but I will see about restarting that when I'm able to. So anyway, ramble. Yeah, tomorrow's July. That's so weird. Ooh. So get started, get your tools ready, get everything geared to go, check out the hashtags, and yeah, until next time, make some zines, have some fun, prepare for International Zine Month, and spread a little sunshine.